you how to use web programming to program our 4-in-1 or 1-in-1 USB remote controller. As you can remember, before I had sent you the link. Here it is. If you can check your previous email, you can find it. And then come to this website. And before you go to the website, you have to connect one of USB remote controls to the PC. And when you come to this website, the website should ask you if you want to install JavaScript or not. You have to let it install, otherwise it will not work, because web programming is based on a JavaScript. Okay, as you can see here, we have 5 famous or popular languages which we sell to, for example, China, English for Europe, Italian, and Russian for Russia and Ukraine customers. This is Turkish. I want to show you in English. When you come to the website, you just click your own language. Here we can make Arabic or your preferred language. We can do if you can provide us necessary information. The first we click language, English. And here we can see the remote control is connected. If remote control was disconnected, it would show us, okay, now I will disconnect my remote control. Yes, now you can see the remote control is disconnected. Yes, what it says please connect remote control, then push next button. Okay, now I connect remote control again. It will detect the remote control and will say please connect it now. I say next. Here is type, brand, and or model name of your device. If I know brand like Echo Star as we did before, if I know model name, I can type here like 2200, or if I have no idea, I can keep it blank. But if I keep it blank, it will give me around 20 lines. So in this case, maybe I cannot see the model I am looking for. In this case, I need to type some model name. It's better to minimize this result. Okay, I say 200. I say next. Yes. As you can realize, after I press next, it may wait a few seconds because the database is huge. So it will show me the lines with 2200. Then I can select a favorite model. Then I can say next. As you can see here, each page I can see what to do next. Here, this type, and then push next. I press next. Then I find the model. Then push next to program. Here I can see which device key to select. For example, SAT. If I like to program this into TV, of course I can click TV. But anyway, I just select TV, SAT, and I say next. And I say click next to program. I say next. And at that time I need to wait because it is being programmed. At this moment, LED light is on and I need to wait. After programming is done, here I can see remote control is programmed well. Then I can click continue to program other devices, or I can just disconnect the cable. Okay, let's say I need to go for other devices, for example TV. I say continue and I just say the brand name of device, for example my LCD TV, just Sony. I say Sony, and the remote control model is RM657 something, if I'm right. Yes, it has something like that. But as you can see, type is RTV. RTV means remote control for TV. Okay, I say next, and I select here TV. As you can see here, SAT Echo Star I can also see, which I downloaded a few seconds ago. Now I select TV and say next. Yes, I really want to program. Remote control is in programmed, and LED light is on. Around 10 seconds to wait, and the light is off, and it's done. Now I can disconnect. This is all about. Web programming is very useful for end user. The end user buy remote control from shop and go home and can program himself. Thank you very much for listening. Hi again. Today I want to show you web programming, which I mentioned before, but I didn't make any tutorial, so I want to show today. First I want you to go to my email, which I sent you on 23rd of August. It was a large email, and yes, here I had shown you the link to go to see the web programming on our website. So we click the link, and it is taking us to our website. Yes, and I want to remind you again, as we are recording the screen, the PC will be slower and it may take some longer time. Actually, it should load earlier. Anyway, it will show you a Java logo, and it will probably, as you will run it for the first time, it will probably ask you about a Java question. You should say run, and you will accept to load the JavaScript. I don't remember if I mentioned you on my email. Yes, as you can see here. See, maybe I didn't mention here, but anyway, if the web browser asks you about Java, yes or no, you should say yes, run. Anyway, of course, before we go to website, we should connect remote control to PC. Here you see language selection. Those are the customers we are selling to: China, England, Italy, Russia and Ukraine, and Turkey, of course. I want to show you using English. If you like, we can put Arabic language here, or your another language you would prefer, in case you want to buy this product. Okay, I select English, and here first the program is detecting the remote control. If the remote control is not connected, it should say the remote control is disconnected, because now I just plugged the remote control out, so now I will plug it in again, and yes, as you can see, it detected the remote control again. This program is very simple of using, because as you can see there are around 7 steps, and the end user have to complete each step to go to the next step. Okay, now the remote control is connected, so I can go to the next step. Here I will make a search. We can go on the same brand name which we checked on PC software. It's Echo Star, and I will say 2200 to make a filter. It may take some time to make a filter, because it's connecting the server and bringing you the results like this. Next, yes, and yes, here DSP2200. I select and I can say next. As you can see here on the top, it will give us some information what to do. I can say next. Yes, I can select any device key to program. We had used this remote control to show you how to use before, so you can see here Echo Star again. So Now this time I select aux key to put echo star device, and I can say next, and it will ask me again if I really want to program. I will say next. At that time the remote control LED is on and it's programming. After the programming is done, here it will show us yes, as you can see it is programmed well. Now you can disconnect remote control and use, or you can continue to program your other devices like TV, for example. We can make it Philips. Okay, let's say I don't have any model name, so I will just make a search and I will say next. And this could be because of capitals. Okay, let's say Philips and next. Yes. Okay, as you can see there are some models here. I just select anyone to show you how to do. I say next. I say TV, next, next. And the remote control is in program now. I am waiting to finish. The red down will be off. Yes, that programming is taking around 10 seconds to program each device. So I can continue to program other device. Okay, for example, now I can look for my DVD spinner, for example. Oops. Yes, I can say next. Okay, I can select one of those devices for DVD. I can say next. As you can see here, by the way, the Philips is on my TV device already, and my echo star is keeping here, and also aux, as you can see. I can take it to DVD, my Pioneer, and I can finish programming. The lamp is off, the programming is end. Thanks for listening.